is mighty. It's when it's strong. What's up, guys? Welcome to another Let's Chill stream. First things first, obviously, I know this isn't Link's Awakening. I will get to that again, I do promise. This week it's been a week. And I'm not going to go through everything that went on because a lot of it was just private, a lot of it is just heavy. And it's just not worth my time at the same time. But we are going to be kind of still just relaxing today. With actually something kind of brand new, for me at least. And I'm going to be stepping way outside my comfort zone. And drawing tonight. Now, full disclosure, I am not an artist. Anybody you ask tonight, they'll vouch that I'm not an artist. What all I'm really gonna do, truth be told, just because I want to learn, I bought this. I don't know how well it'll show up, but I bought this XP Pen drawing tablet that was donated to my church's yard sale. It's the XP. What is it? The XP01, I think. I don't remember the brand specifically. Um, but I got it, tested it, see how it worked. The only thing it didn't come with was a pen, and I just got this in the mail today. Hang on. Of course, a train has to be going by right as I want to stream. Because I have been wanting to get into drawing for a long time. I'm just not good at it. So this is gonna be, hopefully I'm just gonna pick some kind of basic stuff, sketch, and do whatever. You're pretty much just gonna see me fail at drawing for 3 hours, which is completely fine. So, but I'm using a kind of brand new tool for me too. It's a different tool than I'm accustomed to, and one that I have never used before. So all of this is going to be very new and overwhelming, but we're going to walk through it together. So I'm using, I guess I should actually say too, I'm using Krita, which was one of the top free drawing programs that are out there. Looks very much what I would think a drawing platform to be. I think I know what I'm doing. I'm not making any promises. I know what I'm doing, but I think I know what I'm doing. So I'm sorry, I'm looking through it at the same time, so my apologies. But yes, so I'm just going to be drawing, sketching. I'll take requests. I'm not good at it, but I have kind of have Google here in front of me that I will be just looking up some basic things that I think are interesting enough to draw. I tried it earlier and everything should be working. Yep, everything is working. I'll get to that screen in a minute. But do me a favor, just really quick, before we get started, share the stream out, friends and family, share it on your Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, however you share stuff. Share it. Let's get people over here. But yeah, that is pretty much going to be what we do tonight. So this isn't your cup of tea. I apologize. I know it's not gaming again. I will be back with it probably next week. I do not foresee a second night of streaming this week just because of how emotional this week has been. To kind of gloss over it real quick, and like I said, I'll probably talk about it detail was throughout the stream. But Monday had to have a very very hard conversation with somebody I did care a lot about. Um, Hopefully, I'm vague enough that you guys don't understand. But very emotionally draining conversation, and very one that did not end how I thought it would, and I'm still trying to wrestle with the fact that it did end the way it did. So I'm not wanting to go into too much detail here because it is my life that happened to, and not our lives that it happened to. So yeah, there was that happened on Monday night and lingered kind of Tuesday into Wednesday, and then Tuesday we received some very sad, shocking, sudden news that our church custodian, had died very unexpectedly and very suddenly on Tuesday afternoon, and it's been a very heavy week this week with um, understanding it, kind of getting over our own shock, dealing with the emotions from others who come in, and our own emotions and how to process it, and um, yeah, it's been a very emotional week in that sense. Um, and then Saturday, tomorrow, is his memorial, and then we have our trunk or treat, which I've been stressing about the last couple days. And then our All Saints service is on Sunday, so it's a very kind of a roller coastery emotional week, and going into this weekend. So hopefully you'll understand. I will be back next Friday, probably the 6th, 5th or 6th, whatever day that is. Or Saturday, probably that Saturday more so, to join you guys. So yeah, I did want to kind of share that too. So please be in prayer for the Lewis family, as they mourn the loss of Todd, and the church staff, the church, everybody involved with him, friends, family. It was and is still very hard to deal with. So yeah, I'm so sorry to kind of pull it down, but that's where I've been the last couple days. So I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry all at the same time. So I need to figure out how to set up. I need to figure out how to set up my screen real quick. So hang on. Let me see how I can do. Perfect. And then I'm going to do this. Close enough, at least. Yeah. All right. Let's get into it. I'll do it. So this is Krita. This is the program that I'll be using. As you'll see, I have the pen. We can draw. I'm still trying to figure out some of the key bindings here, what they understand, what they mean, everything like that. So let's just do it. I mean, let's just get into it. For some reason, when I think of like drawing new things, the first thing that always comes to mind, and don't ask me why, is Pikachu. Why? Couldn't tell you. But, um, yeah. So, and actually, I know what I can do too. Because, and don't forgive me. I don't care. I was gonna freehand. That's usually kind of like my go-to type thing. But I also look at it from the perspective of shut up. No, I look at it from the perspective of I think I have to learn from and Image background. That's what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Again, I'm learning the program. Leave me alone. Where is it? No. So no insert? Or am I crazy? Which I know that very much could be the same, but again, shut up. Move, multi-brush. No, that's selection. Reference image. No. Oh. Wait a minute. Nope. Okay. Nope. Like I said, still learning. Okay, I'm wondering then, can I just do this technically? If anybody's familiar that's watching that is, if anybody's familiar with, so now if that is familiar with, Krita, please, give me, that's not what I thought was gonna happen though. Give me tips because I need them. Yeah, so if I do this, let me copy again. You standard monitor if you know a bit about. Oh no, I want this one. Can I not blow this up? I guess I'll have to. Whoa. So I guess. Okay, yeah, I guess now if I want to, I need to get started. Probably this? Which one's this one? Basic, yeah, let's see what that does. Why isn't it letting me draw? Do I need like a layer 4? Pen are you on? Yeah, no. Pen's on. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Forget this. Forget it. Is you're gonna see me. Oh, wait a minute. Why do I think I found it? Yep, I think I found it. I think I found out what I at least have to do. It's that, and then that. Then now I have the ability to. No, I don't. All right, never mind then. I thought I knew, but what do I know? So you know what? It's just gonna be more funny to watch me trying to freehand this. So you see the image I'm working with. Oh, come on. So, and it's not going to be anywhere close to good. So be warned, I guess. So here we go. Okay, this was working like earlier, and it was. Whoa. Fudge. I say this was working earlier. Let's zoom back out to 100. Why am I not allowed to draw? You know what? Let's just get a new template. Okay. There. Eesh. All right, now let's do it. So we do something. Okay. I have to learn the style of holding this at the same time. Yeah, let me just focus on getting Pikachu's face. Oh my gosh, this feels so weird. Gosh. Okay. Sure. So, and then if I really, oops, I really kind of need to come in just a little. Because here, oh gosh, and this is why I'm not an artist. Because here is his left cheek. So I'll add in the ears later. Oops, I gotta quit hitting that. I don't think this works with how I hold a pencil. So if that's that, then let's flatten his head. Oh gosh, no, don't do that. No, quit going so curved. I know you want to, but no. Should probably have to retitle this stream to, hey, cursed image drawing session. All right, that's. This is very roughly Pikachu's face. Because then the other. Whoops. Oh my gosh. And see, this is one thing I'm not getting used to, honestly, is the fact that the harder. I think it's just with this brush style, but the harder I press, the more it fills in. Oh, maybe I need to. Oh, there's a lot of them. Maybe I just need something like this. Let me kind of see. Oh yeah, that's perfect. But either way, we'll call the face good there. Let's get the eyes. Pikachu, what am I doing to you? You poor child. I'm sorry. Forgive me, sweet prince. So yeah, um, that was kind of my week in a nutshell. I will say, I mean, it did get better as the week went on. Thursday wasn't too awfully bad. It had its moments, but I mean, I think that's pretty much just it. It had its moments. Oh my gosh, I made Pikachu on drugs. Um, I think it's because I'm doing a more sketchy type outline rather than an actual legitimate drawing. Because that's what I would be doing if I was doing more legitimate drawing. He has 3 lines to his mouth. So it's like this, and then something like this. Maybe getting too cocky. Um, so now it's here and out to. Oh gosh, no, it doesn't bend that much. Oh, come on. No, that's not how it works. I need to do it like I need to do it like this. And it's not that fat either. Holy crud. That's okay. I'm learning. Learning, can't get frustrated with learning. There we are. No, it's still not that fat. Part of me just feels like it's this board is so flowy that I can't get the mechanics of it down. See, because it's part of the reason why I make this so darn fat. Maybe I need to start from up here and work my way down. So something like this. No, I still made that too fat. Something like I right clicked, I'm sorry. It's one of the preset buttons on this pen. I know it's short. I know his ear is short right now, but well, maybe I can bring it up. So if I start like up here and bring it down, so that still feels too fat. And then we go something like this, and then something like this. No, that I hate that I'm turning it. I'm turning his ears into a candle flame. That's not what his ears are. So just no short angle. Come on, we can do this. Just a short. Like you're drawing a straight line. There you go. There, not you go. Oh, you know what? Because it does hit like more so here and here. And then the swoop is like here. Yikes. let's just do this next year. This ear for this image is out like this. This one I can make a little bit longer, even though I shouldn't. Why did that one turn out so well? Why did that one turn out so well? I'm a little upset by that. Do you? Oh, no, 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 no. I need Fat Boy Eraser. Because I want to redo this. I need to atone for my sins. Because that was like superhumanly easier compared to. Oops. Oh, crud. Which one was I using? This one, I believe. Yeah, because this one was like super. I wasn't using that one. It was this one. There we are. Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh gosh. So it's just. Okay. No. It's actually something like and then it's not that fat. Oh well. You know what? We'll run with it. Okay. Oh, Pikachu, what have I done to you? So let's make the body. You know, I'm praying that when I add color to this, that this actually looks good. Because I'm going to assume it doesn't look good now. A, because I can't draw for nothing. But B, that it doesn't look good because there's no color. Phone, could you just stop? I know it's a phone game notification, but still. Don't you know I'm seeing first the train and now you? Oh, I'm making this so much worse. Okay. Now we gotta get the tail. So short line, up, short line, up, and then big. Kind of. I mean, that fits with the cursed image Pikachu that I've made. You know what? And I'm just gonna do something like this to make him more of a rat than the actual drawing is, just because I think I'm more frustrated, not frustrated, but I'm more put off by this. Than I'm not. You know what's funny? That's actually not that bad. I mean, for free drawing this. No, what am I saying? This looks awful. But for free drawing this doesn't feel too awfully bad. I don't know. We're following through with it. Gosh dang it. If the feet aren't the same size, shut up. And there's our boy. Yikes. No, I'm actually not. There's different parts of this I'm not happy with. So maybe I'll go through and redo them. But there's parts of this that I'm actually relatively okay with. And you know what? I'm actually going to. I say that as I'm doing this. There's a reason. Because what I'm going to do is redo my search. But I need to start. I think I just dove in head first. So I need to start with something simpler. And I think that's part of the reason. All right, hang on a second. I'm going to do something really quick to this pen. That's good. This needs to be. Actually, that works. Yeah, okay. So now, what I'm working with here, and I can show real quick. Oh, dang it. No! Come on. And I'm sure there's. Yeah. So that's kind of the image I'm going to be working with. Oh, I know what I can do. No, I want to select. Is that also not the move function? Why is that the move paper? That's what I want. Alright, this works. Now you guys can actually see what I'm drawing. I will take it. So now, if I go back to here, can I technically? No. Why? That's what I want to know. Why? Overlay? I'm good. Oh, do I need to then merge with layer below? Dang it. I thought I actually knew what I was doing. Alright, you know what? Fine, you guys ain't gonna see what I'm drawing. Okay. So, what I need to do is draw Pikachu's head, which it starts off with a nice coif. Then we have his ears. Then it comes down a little bit in, and then, oops, that works. It's this one. Actually, we'll start fresh from the top. Okay, so really what I need to do is this. Let's just create this curve. Started off good. Because really his ears are, we'll say like here. And yeah, now, what is it about the right ear that I can never get? What is it about this right ear that I cannot understand? Close enough. I know it's a short-eared Pikachu. Shut up. Okay, so then his face kind of comes. No, it does not come in that much. Oh, I can do this now. So it comes in and then kind of. Nope, too much. Really have just made a fat Pikachu. Because it's the same thing. Comes in and then curves out. Because then here and here. No. Here is his. And I can choose the color from here. I need red. We'll see how red this is. Oh, that actually looks pretty red. Actually, you know what? It does. The red I see at least is covering um, a good chunk of this. Ooh, boy, do I need some finessing. That was too much. Too much. So I guess I'll just take it and then I'm throwing this out, which is my issue. I just need to round it. Because I wanted it smoothened out. But the problem is, me smoothing it out is making it. Oh, I know what I can do. Never mind. I know what I can do. You know, sorry if I'm not providing like good commentary. Um, I'm more focused on really learning this than talking, especially because this week was so rough. For me at least. This one. Yeah. Okay. Let's say, come on. Um. So yeah, I do roughly apologize if this isn't like the best commentary because I know it's not. But like I said, as crappy as this week has been for me, um, really don't want to highlight the week, especially this week, because it's not the best week, if I'm being honest. I know. Just wanted to flatten the face. That's why. There we are. So yeah, if I'm not, what the heck? Give me the big size, which actually even let me go up to 100. That'll work. Now I can see why artists do this. Because I had a friend of mine who drew for her streams because she's a she's a professional. I was gonna say she's a way better artist than I am, but that goes without saying. Um, no, she is just way better at it than I am. Never mind. I love you, Jordan. If you're still out there, if you're watching this train wreck. But uh, I always did see her going in like the bigger thing she always did was the touch up work, and now I understand kind of the pain behind the touch up work. Man, I wish I could keep a steady hand. And my gut tells me that like in time, yeah, this'll come. This'll come to me. But my problem is I need like that instant gratification. Like, oh hey, this is actually pretty good, and I can look at it and be like, hey, wow, this actually isn't that bad. But that's just not how my brain is wired. My brain is not wired to decide that I'm in need to learn it. My brain's like, oh, you should already know how to do this. And because I don't, because, yeah, guess what? I'm not an artist. Um, this is the problem I have. No, just down. I found vibrates one more time. I'm gonna throw it across my room. You know what? That's actually kind of roundish. You know what? That's actually not that bad. You know what? That's actually not that bad. And I'm going to take my battles and move on. I ain't gonna fight it anymore. I think I'm more fighting it because I know I know Pikachu's head isn't that fat, which we do it again because I'm too far deep into this. Um, I really wish I knew how to do the stencils. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If I do this, then open, nope, 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 you, and then I could have just done it like that. I'm annoyed. I mean, I'm not because I'm thankful I finally got it, but man, am I annoyed. Because no, that's awesome. I'm so happy. So I just don't want this now. I want. Holy crap, I'm getting into the in depthness of it. Um, I guess give me just a smaller diameter. What? Oh, that lets me. Okay. So I guess just give me a smaller diameter. So if I do something like 2. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Oh my gosh, I finally have the stencil stuff that I wanted. Because this is what I wanted to do was to just learn the basics of finessing. That's what I wanted to learn the basics of finessing. Oh my gosh, this has been a train. I should have some music going to be honest with you. Which hopefully you guys can see too. This is from Pin Clip Art, and hopefully you see the name, but it's Emma B0105. That's whose stencil I'm using. I know the art community can get very hostile about um, not giving due credit to the original artist, which I fully get. Um, and I don't want to cause any uproars or issues regarding that. So I guess I could talk about like why I wanted to draw. Um, because I don't think I've ever really talked about like that part of me before, at least with you guys. Um, but um, one of my favorite movie genres is animations. Um, so give me anything animated, and you pretty much will have me sold. Um, and I am talking more so like Disney animated and Pixar animated, more so than like animated. Anime is a type of animation. But I've always been fascinated with things along that line, or with things within that type of medium, because I always find it so impressive. And part of me almost did do computer animation as a career, or at least animation, because I did actually love the intricacies behind it. I've thought about downloading the program I used to use back in school, back in high school, um, to see how much I remember, but then to also play with it all at the same time. Um, and I still might do that. This whole new thing, because as you can tell, as you can tell, like the series title of this is gonna be like Mark tries this. So, and I got a couple things in my head about like what that's gonna look like. Um, and part of it may actually be, like I said, downloading that software. The software I'll use is a free software, which, like I said, I don't remember if I said it about Krita, but this is also a free software. Oh my gosh, I need the eraser. Because, wow, that's all over the place. Um, I think I just erased that whole line. Yeah. That's not bad. Not bad for a trace job. What's this one? Right. Which one was it? Oh, did the biscuits? I don't remember which one it was, because I know I only had it on like a 2.4. I gotta keep track. So it's okay. Oh, preset history. That must have been it. Um. So yeah, going back to what I was saying. Like, oh, it is this. No, it's not. Which one is it? It's this one. So this one is working. Okay. Well, it wasn't this one. It must have been this one. Oh, it was that one. Okay. I'm caught up again. So let me. Actually, that works. And then. It's way better. Um. Okay. What was that? Oh, yeah. And with the animations that I used to. Or that I love. Um. I've always been fascinated by the intricacies of it, and even with video game design, like one of my favorite video game franchises that no longer exists anymore is Telltale. Um, the guys who used to do The Walking Dead in games like that. That's not awful. I want to redo this part though, but that's not awful. Um, because of their comic book styling and the ability that they had to kind of to really, I guess I even want to say, humanize a drawing was always very cool. And I think it was always just very cool to see the comic book sketch drawing style incorporated into more of a mainstream type thing. Because, as you saw earlier, sketching is kind of like my preferred medium. Okay, I have to use the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. And then I will put some music on at the same time. If the music gets too loud, please let me know and I will adjust it if I need to. But I felt like this type of music is perfect for something like this. So, like I said, I'm actually kind of proud of how well the outlining of everything is going. Oops. But yeah, I've always wanted to. I also have a lot of art friends, or friends who are at least, in my eyes, incredibly good, but in their eyes, probably fairly decent. And I guess I've always just been a little jealous. I don't know, but this has always been kind of a fun, expressive medium, and I could just never get into it, mainly because I really don't have the finesse. And kind of like I mentioned here already tonight, it's like I don't have the finesse to do this well. Which is why I really wanted to take tonight to almost like learn the sketching part of it. Um, which I know I know this is pretty much like tracing, and whatever at this point. Um, but for me, this is also learning how to be patient. This is learning how to take my time. This is learning how to develop those intricacies and to also gain a little confidence to do this on my own. Because technically, this is what I've drawn. But yes, I'm using an outline, which for beginners, I really don't care. And I'm not an art critic. So, but yeah, I've always just wanted to be able to draw. I mean, I guess just for the sake of doing it. But like I said, I was never coordinated enough to do it. And I know that's not really like an excuse, but it's the truth. Um, Plus, I'm gonna have a little bit of fun with this when we get done. And yeah, I just wanted to get better at it, and I don't have the patience, or at least I never did have the patience to draw, because my brain would already go to this medium, or this mindset of like, all your friends are way better than this. Why aren't you good like them? You know, my friends who have had years of experience. I guess this Pikachu's gonna look like he had a black eye. Who have had years of experience, years of practice, years of training, and me who just did it free-handedly. Which, it sucks that my brain automatically goes and does that, but I look at it from today's perspective and realize just, hey, I'm trying. And I hopefully will learn as I go, but I'm trying to decide like how into it I want to get, because part of me wants to get good at it. I mean, that's kind of to me that's kind of an obvious thing, but at the same time too, like, I don't want to become professionally good at it. I want to be able to draw stuff I'm proud of, and whatever that is, I don't know yet. I mean, maybe it's even something like this. The only thing that's left before I really get into it myself. Oh, I gotta get the ears. Ooh, hello. I gotta get the ear lines. But I just want to draw something I'm happy with, and I'm also really having to fight this this urge to this urge of having to be perfect about it, because yeah, I look at that and I'm already like irritated with myself. Oh, no. Let's drop this back down to whatever it was, 40. Actually, let's drop that down a little bit smaller. And I'm using my mouse for this, so I know I need to learn the pen at the same time, but again, like I've said before, at the same time, shut up. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, that's better. Okay, how are we looking? That ain't bad. But now comes the part I want to have fun with. So I got like the base design down. But now it's time for me to pop in. So let's have some fun. First things first, I'm going to stick with the same brush because it's easy for me to use. And I know Pikachu's face, his cheeks are red by nature, but I want them to be blue. And you'll see a reason. Oh, actually no, that'll work out. Yep. No, I need to deselect. No, I need to do this. Okay. Right, there we go. There's gonna be a reason for it, and hopefully it's not gonna be like color-wise, it's not gonna be like the most accurate, but hopefully some of you will pick up on it. I'm just hoping, kind of like, it's another problem I have is like my vision always, or what I create from my vision, never turns out like how I visioned it. But you know what? At this point, who cares? Oh, I should have did something different. Boom. Yes, I'm learning. Oh man, that makes me so happy. Because like I said, I have this idea at least, but it'll just depend how it turns out at the end of it all. So, because the one thing that's happening well, if I say it, it'll spoil it. Well, oh, who cares? The one thing that's going on this weekend is the Michigan State game, which I am very sad I won't be home to watch, but I haven't really caught any Michigan game this year, so I'm not like too upset, but I am kind of frustrated. But you know, life gets in the way like that, which is okay. And that was gonna be kind of like my mindset with this. It's like we're gonna do a blue and yellow Pikachu instead of a red and yellow Pikachu. But I do have a secondary idea that I'm not sharing, but that you will probably pick up on very much later. And I know this may be a little backwards, but you know what? Shut up. Oh, but I am having fun with this now, which is how it should be. I wanted to add my own style to it, but it's hard just to get started, which is why I don't mind like taking a template and sketching it. Like I said, hopefully if this gets to the initial author of this, that they're not like too upset at me. I need a new layer, because what I need to do nope, not doing it this way. I'm going to do it this way. Yeah, well, that's upsetting. Because what am I on? What is happening? Oh. No, that's the same one. I just have to get back to that blue. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Because what I want to do is with the latest one, or with putting that line there is, do a half blue and yellow, or maize and blue technically, and half green and white. But I already know that if I was being true to this, I'd be getting yelled at right now, because this is not Michigan blue, and as a you guys can't see it, can you? No, you can't. But as a U of M fan and a U of M graduate, Mark, you should know what the colors of Michigan are. I know, but it's called art, and it's subjective, so shut up. Shut I'm having fun, and that's all that matters. So, and this might be the only thing we get to do tonight as far as art goes. But I am having fun with this, and I am kind of like excited to continue this as like a series. And I do have some other things on my agenda to do this with. So I think I know me. Oh, I thought I had Facebook go off. It's like I don't have Facebook open. So one thing I am gonna have to do is tighten this line up a little bit. So maybe just from up here it gets tightened up. Yeah, that actually works out a little bit better. Yeah, and then I can just do that. Actually, what I'm gonna do since I'm here is nope. What I meant to do is this. And then it's really from here, it's adding the yellow, which is not going to be the easiest thing. Because 4 was the line, I believe. 2 is that. 3 is the ear, so 5, which is next. I guess we'll do it this way. Oh, there. Is going to be. Maybe we'll just do like the yellow of the ear first. What color is this yellow? Well, that's not bad. That's actually close, I think, to what the maize yellow is. I think. And I wish I could keep a straight hand. I was getting some like something felt like it was rubbing against this. And actually, I could probably make this just a tad bit bigger. Speed up the process. Oh, there we are. I'm actually just going to cover that up because it's going to bleed into the it's going to bleed into the head anyway. Or bleed, listen to me, but it's going to get there anyway. Oh, I did this on 3. Oh well. No, it'll be what it'll be. I'm not gonna try and worry about it all that much. Why did it do that? Let me use my normal brush stroke. There we are. Sheesh. Is this the prettiest thing in the world? No. Do I care? Slightly. There's a reason that I care. And I am gonna publicize this afterwards. So I do want to take like relatively my time, but at the same time, I know like this part is gonna be a lot of just like being done with it. And I'm gonna do something special with the eyes, so you may just have to give me a minute. You know what? I'm gonna drop this back down because I'm gonna be working with some intricacies. And I love how I'm getting into this now. Like I was definitely getting frustrated with myself at first because, like I said, I wasn't achieving perfection, which you would think by now I would know that perfection isn't going to be something that's both easy to get. Yeah, perfection wouldn't be something that's easy to achieve. That's the word I was looking for. And actually, you know what? Let me get this here. Maybe just how this is set up. Oh, you know what? That could have been my problem from the start, because my cord on this isn't like tremendously long. So I'm now wondering if like a lot of the struggles I had was because of the cord not being, or because of the tablet not being like placed correctly. But it's hard to say. So, but I will say, I am actually having fun with this. And I hope you guys are too. I know this, like I said, I know this probably isn't the most entertaining thing to watch. But, now when I think about it, I had the nose on its own layer. But I'm curious if I take this. Here we go. I feel at least a little bit better about that. Really what I need to do is do that on its own layer. Let's get back to the actual art. Oh, I think I actually don't remember what I was saying. But actually, all I was going to say was I hope people are enjoying this. As I said, I know it's probably not the most, I'm just covering this up, I'll redo it later. Or maybe I'll just uncover it later. I know it's probably not the most entertaining thing to watch somebody who's not good at this attempt this, and maybe it's just more so hilarious. But it is what it is. So honestly, this has been like the first positive thing I've really done all week. And this is actually just way too fun. I was way too excited when I found this tablet in the in our displays, in our stuff for the which I need a new layer, in our stuff for the I realized I'm gonna do what I wanted to do in another spot. Because what I'm gonna do now, let's get back to the yellow, and the next layer, we're gonna do this. Nope, I need to make that way smaller. What was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh yeah, because when I found this tablet, or when I looked up how much this tablet was worth, after I paid for it, y'all, I gotta steal. And I know that's not technically how the Michigan M looks. But again, I need to shut up because who cares? I need the black again because I need to finish out this nose. I need to redo this nose. Same thing with. Oh no, I did that on 3? Oh, I thought I did that line on 4. Oh, frick. Are you kidding me? Okay. Oh, no, I'm at 8. 3. I'm a little sorry, but at the same time, I'm not. because this has just turned out into, oh, I'm really just proud of this. So now it's on to the next shade, which, it's so hard for a colorblind person to find colors. We're gonna go with that green. I should really just look up the hex codes of green. I should really just look up hex codes. Which, oh my gosh, that brought back memories. Back last May when I did the Bob Ross video. Which, don't get me wrong, this art may be hitting to a Bob Ross tutorial in the near future too. This is just fun. I'm so chill. I'm just so chill right now. Thank you guys for letting me do this. I mean, just that's my job for one thing, but you guys with this online ministry stuff have let me just do my dream and all that. Oh shoot. Biscuits. My setback. Okay, that's fine. 8 was just that. 9 will now be the cheek. But seriously, like, thank you guys for letting me do this. Because like I said, this online ministry has helped fulfill a lot of dreams in my own heart. And, in doing all this was a lot of stuff I wanted to do outside of my job. And maybe in the future turn it into my job. But at the same time too, like, I get to do this. And this is just way too much fun. So thank you guys. And I desperately mean that from the bottom of my heart. Deeply and honestly. Thank you guys. Oop, boop, 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 boop. I know I need to stay young. It's your girl. Sorry, I spend way too much time on TikTok. And I think it's also the music that's really got me sentimental at the same time. Because I do feel just very, like, I'm filled with gratitude. And it's a feeling that I don't feel it's a feeling I don't feel like, it's a feeling I don't feel like I experience very often. So I am just, I'm just, like I said, I'm incredibly humbled, and as some of my favorite creators have said before, they're very #schmumbled. That, like I said, you've allowed this boy who doesn't know his future to, in essence, test the waters and get to live out one of his dreams. So thank you guys. Now's the time where I wish we had a game to play, because I would use the game as like levity to to make it, like, to lighten, and I don't want to say lighten the mood, but to, like, I guess lighten the mood. Okay, so that's done. Oops. and I'm happy. I'm really getting the hang of this, which makes me incredibly happy. There's a couple things here that I'll do the touch-up work at the end. I'm getting too ahead of myself right now. So I need a new layer, and honestly, we just need white and white, just the whitest of whites, with you and a little bit bigger brush. I'm really sorry that I'm just not talking. But like I said, this has got me like very very just sentimental, or very just chill. Oops, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. And like before, I'll go back through and redo like the mouth and nose again. Need to lift my pen up every so often too. Oh. I see the issue. Let's make a new one. And then we'll do that. I still wait. Oops. Because this needs to be shorter. Yeah. I think I only used. So the Spartan S is very much like boop, boop, boop. Yeah, let's just do it like this. And then I need to new layer again. Goes back to the black. And then I need to go back to, I'm just going to do another layer. Like, I need more so just yellow. There's more green. Yeah, like a bright yellow? Probably more so than that. Yep. Let me do this. Part of me is also realizing, like, I'm not breathing. So if you hear me do any little bit of loud, it's just me remembering to breathe. Because I don't if I get too hyper focused. Well, erase that little bit of a little bit. Oh, this is probably back in layer 1. So erase it a little bit right there. So for that, probably just need the blue. So I'll just drop that. This will go a little bit bigger. Yeah, let's do a 5. Yeah, I realize the importance of the black line, the outline. For some reason, I know why. When I first thought that, like, the importance of them, I thought they were used for, like, staying inside the boundaries, which they very well could have been. But I also realized too, it's like, oh no, those are for like, you can actually use them to color over and help paint your outline. at the same time, which made a whole lot more sense to me once that kind of clicked in. I guess I'll continue a little bit. So, okay, I know we're back. So I don't know. Oh my gosh. So I don't know how long I went offline for. Now let me grab, because I'm not happy with it. Let me grab this green again. Because I really want to redo this. Oh, what am I doing? It's this. Excuse me? I wanted that. That ain't what I... I'm done. So let me get rid of all this, because I am actually quite proud of that. I know it's not the best, but for freehanding the color, like I said, being able to add my own little flair to it, I probably should have left some of the outline, but it is what it is. I just want to see if it's actually there in my downloads. Yeah, there it is. So I think actually too. No, I guess y'all don't need to see this. But I'm going to change my profile picture to this image and see if I get any like interesting responses. I'm just so proud of it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I am just so proud of it. Especially for it being like my first time into that. I thought that was really cool. Gosh, what time? It's 8:47. How long do I want to go today? I'm just thinking. Maybe we'll do another one. Maybe as I close out a Krita. Maybe we'll do another one. You know, and I saw it for a split second. This. I'm getting the image right now, so hang on. I'll show you in a second. This one's probably going to be a little bit more difficult. But that's okay. Give me a second. I'm trying to find one that's not like I wanted one that's more so just stock than anything else. I guess let's do this. We'll use this image. This one feels like it'll work. So let me open you. So our friend is sitting Isabella. I figured we can do Isabella. It's gonna be a little bit more complex, but it'll at least take us probably until 10, and I'm actually gonna adjust my own setup just a little bit. Oh man, I felt my leg crack in all the best ways. So first things first, I need just a flat black as my soul. We got this. Let's drop this down to like a 10, and oops, let's go to work. Actually, it's a 10 might even be too big. Let's take it to a 5. I'm gonna move the mic a little bit more so over here so you can see me. Or so you can, so let me move the mic so you can see me. No, let me move the mic so you can hear me. This one I'm probably not going to try and go too far out of the original. Mainly Mainly because I think with Isabel it'll be a little bit more difficult to do that. Um, I could be wrong, but I feel like it would be, at least. But we'll see. Let us get there. I'm not gonna lie. So, one of the things I do before I go to bed most nights is meditate. Um, or not meditate, but I usually try and do something pretty vibey. It's like what I've been doing is I'll get off the computer, shut it down completely, and main thing I'll do is I'll read. I'll read for like half hour, 45 minutes. And it's the perfect amount of time to like separate from my phone. Oh, I'm going out of the zone. But it's also enough time to like give my eyes a rest from sitting on the computer all day. And what I would do too is I would play kind of music like this, but I play more of the Calm app. I would use one of the soundscapes, usually like any of the rain ones, or like this little bit of. Okay, fine. I don't want it that low or that small. There we are. Soften it out a little bit. There we go. I guess the same thing up here too. Oh, it's erasing her too. I thought that was looking different. I thought that was just undoing the layer. Oh, because I didn't. I goofed. I forgot to add the new layer. That's on me. I'll take blame. It's on me. I wasn't paying attention. And it's like just the perfect, like, let your brain rest for a minute. But not gonna lie, this might be my next thing to do instead. Because this has been so calming. It's so peaceful, and after the week I've had, I could cry. And not gonna lie, I've had to fight some of the tears back already. Because just rested I am, or how at peace I feel. Because, like I said, this week has been nothing short of chaos. Which, again, is fine. I mean, obviously it's not, but I'm not. What is this? Anymore, I try to reason with it anymore, I feel like I sound like a jerk. But, to have today, which really today is probably going to be the only day in the next couple of this level of rest, your boy could get used to this. Because I'll admit, my self-care routine this week it got absolutely shredded with everything that went on. Just a lot of stress and not handling it well, leading to a lot of fatigue. And yeah. And working every day after our custodian's passing was just it's a lot more mentally fatiguing than I thought it was going to be. Which surprised me how like visceral my reaction to his passing was. Because honestly, anymore, this may not be the right word choice, but it's the best kind of descriptor I can think of. But anymore, I've always felt kind of, honestly, just like kind of numb to funerals. And church members passing, I think because we've had so many of them. The All Saints list is up to 17 people now. But also, I've worked like so many funerals and have been around so much loss and grief that it doesn't have like a normal phasing effect, which is weird to me at least. And maybe I'm overthinking it at the same time. I'm actually but it just doesn't feel like, or I feel like with his passing, like I've never had that kind of more so like emotional. Oh no, I needed it to stay down at that size. I haven't felt that kind of emotion regarding a funeral in such a long time. I mean, even before his funeral. Because I'll admit, I think the last time I've gotten like this emotional before a funeral was when my grandpa died. Um, and even since then, like, I won't get emotional like before the funeral, but I know the couple, or the one, I should say, my uncle's funeral that I spoke at. And I shouldn't say I spoke at, that I did. I created, or I shouldn't say I, but my cousin and I did the funeral. Um, and can I do it from here? Oh, I want to get closer. And I broke down as I was giving the eulogy, which was technically, to me, which was technically like the funeral sermon. Um, and anymore, when we had, church members died, and if you've been with us for a while, been with me, I should say, more so for a while, um, I was pretty emotional when our secretary had passed away, when Barb passed away. Um, and now, too, which is probably going to make Sunday even harder, is I had let our pastor know that if their daughter is unable to make it, Barb and her husband, that I will light their candle. And I'm okay with doing it, don't get me wrong, but I'm more so afraid of how I'm going to react after all is said and done. Because I don't react well under pressure. So, and I'm just getting the different. Oh, this one. Let's go up to a 2. It's not that I don't react well under pressure, but emotionally, I feel so, especially with this week, I feel so just emotionally weak that I just don't know what to expect. And I'm lay reading that Sunday too, which is just going to make the impact of it, I think, just that much harder for me. Because Barb was one of my biggest supporters in the church, and I still have a lot of people that are. I don't want to say that I don't, but Barb was, and she was my church mom. So I mean, it was when I hired in back December 2015, which is slowly realizing on me that the end of my 6 years is coming up. Been at Bethany 6 years. Wow, and what a journey it. My hand is cramping. It has been. Because man, has it been a journey. So that's definitely part of it. Then what's also been bugging me is the trunk or treat tomorrow, which is the first time I've ever led, or I should say coordinated, a trunk or treat. Which is fine, don't get me wrong. But with the memorial being that morning, the memorial's at 11, the trunk or treat is at 3. Boy's a little panicked, but I've been reassured that everything is going to work out. And then the threat of Mother Nature, which is looking good still. But you never know, because it is Michigan we're dealing with. And with the funeral, I've had to make some different adjustments to my prep. There's Isabel. Ew. Oh, there is a line there. I didn't see that. Which I thought there would have been, but I didn't see that before. Oh, you know what would be a fun thing to do with this one? If we make Isabel with Blathers colors. So Blathers is what, like the brown and white? Let's see. Blathers. Yeah. So, which I can probably, I'll fill in as we go. So, let's create new layer. And let's get the colors now. So, I'm going to teardrop, or I am going to eyedrop a lot of Blathers colors. I said, do I get to? Of course. So, because like for this one, this is the color of Blathers' cheeks. I was happy that the eyedrop works on things outside of the program, because I was a little worried about that. Trying to get to him. Let's see. Let's get the yellow for his beak. The yellow of his beak. And we'll make that like this part. Tell me he's not feeling so good. I think with all this stress I've had this week, I know my acid reflux has kicked up like a lot, and now that I've finally had a chance to kind of like decompress today, all the acidity has now like reminded me that it's like, hey, I'm here just to remind you, just your friendly neighborhood reminder. I'll re-put the nose back in because I meant to. I kind of wanted to use the same color as the cheeks, color that we use for the cheeks. Might as well just redo this. And I know I'm probably not as zoomed in as I should be. But I don't care. Shut up and leave me alone. So I think I might end up stopping at 9:30 tonight. Just still let my stomach settle a little bit before I go to bed. But we will pick up next time, which I might do a month's worth of these because this is just kind of fun to me. Which I might just pick up on, what was I doing? Oh, colors. So the nose, can I see it again? Maybe we do this. And then now I can do something like, oh, that's probably way more accurate. Accurate as far as this is what I should be doing. And then, because I did get rid of the mouth, right? Yeah. So I'll redo. Redo the mouth at the same time. And from here I can smooth it out just a little. Make that end a little bit bigger. Let's draw this out just a little bit wider. It's kind of an offset smile. But I like that. So we got that, and we got that. Huzzah. Oh. Get a new layer to start with. Because I need this. now what I can do is make the ball, the bead, I should say. And this is the same color as Blathers' bow tie. I gotta figure out the band though, because he really only has one color clothing. Clothing. So I need to figure out what other color I want to use for the band per se. I think I might use excuse me. I think I might use the color of like his chest feathers, but that's more like his like a sweater vest. I'll use the darker color of that to redo that. So if I new layer color like this color, that's the color we make the band. Or I should have just made this the band and her hair clip the white. That's what I'm gonna do instead of the green. It's this one, and then we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna grab this, and that's the color we're gonna make this. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense to me. If it doesn't to you, crawl out of the rock from which you live. No, I'm kidding. I love you. I would never be mean to you. On purpose. Okay. Well, if we're gonna do this. Alright, I like that. So, gosh, where do we go next? You know what we need to do? And this is going to be a bigger job. The one that might end the night is let's get her ears with Blathers brown. So if we use this brown, and that's what we make her ears from. Right? Because I need to see if I love how into this I'm getting to, which is absolutely funny. I want to say this brown is different shading wise. Oh, it is cool. Because the second brown I put is the brown that sits on top of his head, which is gonna work for her hair. Oh, we got a comment on the U of M MSU Pikachu. I gotta go blue. I just love. I should have signed it. Oh, why didn't I sign it? Grr. Oh well. I need to go back to the other brown. Which is good because I can make her hair and appear the same color, which is going to work out flawlessly. I'm super thankful for. Oh, you know what? I think part of my problem is how it didn't stay to where I wanted it to stay. Okay. I gotta change something again, so hang on. Left click the upper left corner position. So I didn't set my my borders correctly. Oops. For my tablet. I was surprised I already had a comment. But that's cool. Yeah, I wish I would have signed it. Dang it. Oh, and I know I could, because I saved it, I know I could just as easily, like, you know, go back and get it. But it's like, it's too much work. It's too much work at this point. I do wish that, no, that doesn't close. I do wish that the scroll for this program was less so the zoom function and more so just like an actual scrolling capability. I understand why it's that way, but just a little bit annoying for me. Actually turned out kind of well. It's coming together, which I can say that it is coming together. Let's see if we can get the other side done by 9:30. So really we just need this. Probably need to just... Now I think I understand why they used the glove. Because I almost bought that as well. Oops. Way crazy with it. The glove that you would wear to rest, like the hand that rests on your tablet. Because I think I'm starting to understand they use it. I think that was part of my thing, why I didn't get it. It's because I didn't quite understand why they used it. Is that the same color? Yeah, it is. Look lighter, but I think my outline is darker. Plus I can tell I'm kind of rushing this one, which I'm not too thrilled about, because look. So I think that tells me that we need to stop for tonight. So I'm going to save as. We'll call this Blathers in Isabel. Oh, wait a minute. No, I just need to save the project. And then let's call it a night. Oh, this was fun. This was really fun. I realized I didn't even turn my light on all night. You guys haven't probably been able to see me properly all night. Whoops. Shows you how out of it I've been. But yeah, so that was fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it in some way, shape, or form. I know I did. So the best thing I can say is, if you liked it, let me know. Leave a like or comment down below what you liked about it, what you didn't, or how I could improve, everything like that. And yeah, let me know. Again, just a reminder that there will probably be no stream the rest of this weekend, because tomorrow's going to be busy, and I just don't know my mentality come Sunday. There might be, there might not be. You'll just have to wait and see. So, but again, thank you for watching. Don't forget, like I said, leave a like, comment down below, favorite part, what you'd like to see next, and as always, stay blessed. We'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.